MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
This fun sidewalk art is actually here in Uptown Butte to bring attention to a very serious issue. I'll tell you what it is.
In the 30 years the Bridger Creek Golf Course has been open, they've never had to open up this late due to snow. I'm Jolie Lee, and I'll give you an idea of when you can expect to get the rust off your clubs.
You can see fireworks getting shot off all over the valley while we're shooting off our fireworks.
Bozeman residents will once again get a local fireworks display. Our Edgar Cidio takes a look at who is backing the show and the challenges they may face in making it happen.
Well, good morning and happy Tuesday, Southwest Montana, 6:30. Chet Lehman, Jane McDonald, Matt Elbow with you here. Not a bad morning out there all, but what Transition Tuesday is what we're calling
Transition Tuesday. We've had a couple of those here in the last month. We had actually a pretty good snow rolling through early this morning around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's impressive. Damp roadways. That was in Butte. Bozeman's still pretty dry. Beautiful morning temperatures. Into the low 30s. We want to see the temperatures below the freezing mark so that we can hang on to some of that snowpack during the evening, and just during the day we want to get rid of it. And unfortunately today, if you're looking to get rid of it, we're doing quite the opposite. Scattered snow showers trying to develop as you go through the day. First west of the divide for Butte, Anaconda, Deer Lodge, and then that snow starts to inch its way a little closer to Bozeman and the surrounding area. It could be impactful for several areas during the evening and again tomorrow morning. Rain showers in the Bozeman area through the afternoon, pretty scattered, changing over to snow. Butte actually pretty nice right now, but again this afternoon, snow on the way. I'm going to talk about timing and amounts coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, looking forward to it, Matt. 6:31, our top story this half hour. April is Sexual Violence Awareness and Prevention Month, and some sidewalk art in Butte is stirring up the conversation about it.
MTN's John Amy talked with some of the people behind this artistic conversation starter.
Well, the Safe Space group in Butte is doing sidewalk chalk art in recognition of Sexual Assault Month. It's a fun way to bring attention to a serious problem. In fact, it's such a serious problem that we actually protect the identity of the folks that work at Safe Space.
We deal with some dangerous people on a day-to-day basis, and so when it comes to the clients, it's important to keep them safe. So when it comes to the employees, we like to take their safety and importance too.
The group is starting a 30-day social media campaign to bring attention to the issue. In Montana, 576 people reported being victims of sexual assault in 2021. Officials believe many more cases go unreported.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that they even experience sexual assault. A lot of people are afraid of the repercussions that they could incur from their abuser. And a lot of people don't know that there are resources out there that they can reach out to.
Safe Space wants to break the stigma surrounding sexual assault.
A lot of the ways we see it in pop culture anymore these days is, oh, well, her shirt was a little cut too low, or she dressed a certain way, you know, she was asking for it. Sexual assault is a crime no matter what you wear, how you dress, and it can happen to literally anyone.
Awareness is the best defense.
Be aware of your surroundings, you know. Be sure to carry protection, such as pepper spray, you know, simple things like that, a taser, simple things like that can kind of help protect you.
Safe Space is starting a sexual assault group for those 18 years old and up, and the first meeting will be May 19th. To find out where, call 406-782-9807 or the hotline at 406-782-8511. In Butte, John Amy, MTN News.
Thank you very much, John. Important topic. But I know a lot of people at home may be a little disappointed that golfing season is not in full swing over at the Bridger Creek Golf Course here in Bozeman.
Yeah, in fact, as MTN's Jolie Lee reports, this is the latest the course has ever had to delay its opening.
For 30 years, people have been flocking to the Bridger Creek Golf Course, eager to get the rust off their clubs as the snow melts. But people looking to hit the green this year are seeing nothing but snow.
You know, people say, when are you going to open? When are you going to open? I say, you got snow in your yard? Oh yeah, it's really deep. Well, we're going to open the 2nd. the second it's ready.
That's funny.
Before the Bridger Creek Golf Course even opened 30 years ago, Dane Gamble was out here taking care of the green.
We have to take our stakes down and take the rope off, get that cleaned up. We like to cut fresh holes as soon as we can, but that being said,
the snow is keeping Gamble from getting any of that done.
there's not a whole lot we can do outside.
Besides washing off some golf balls. The PGA Director of Golf at the course, Mark Holliday, says usually they're open by late March or the 1st of April.
Well, we've been here 30 years, and this will probably be our latest opening.
And all they can do now is just wait for the snow to melt. Holliday says the exact date they'll be open is still up in the air.
How does that affect you guys financially?
Well, you know, it certainly doesn't help us financially. We're just like farmers or ranchers, you know, you're weather dependent on a lot of things.
It really is up to Mother Nature to get the course ready. All she needs to do is melt the snow off and we'll be ready for golfers.
Golfers who are usually taking advantage of their season passes around this time.
They're not very happy. They want to get out and play as fast as they can, and I think they understand too that we want them to be out here playing.
Once the snow melts a little bit more and golfers are welcome back at Bridger Creek, Gamble still has some work to do out on the green, but
they'll go out and play almost regardless of the conditions. If they can find their golf ball, they're ready to go.
In Bozeman, Jolie Salib, MTN News.
It will be a great day when you see those courses back open.
There you go. Yeah, Three Forks is open, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Three Forks is ready.
I know.
They're
That's just
out
the
there.
funny thing about Mother Nature.
I love that.
I love it. Well, a recent Scripps News investigation found that for the first time, many shelters are being forced to euthanize perfectly healthy dogs and cats.
Yeah, now new action could be coming to prevent some of those deaths. Clayton Sandell explains.
Thousands of animals facing euthanasia in overcrowded California shelters may soon be getting help.
Berman?
Aye.
Berman, aye. Flora?
This week, a proposed bill that would require shelters to give 72 hours advance notice before an animal is put down got one step closer to becoming law. At the same time, rescue groups were online making desperate pleas for help.
Bowie, come here, baby boy.
The bill is named after this puppy named Bowie. A Los Angeles County shelter says he was mistakenly euthanized despite an effort to save him by a rescue group run by Shoshi Gamliel.
We were just devastated, and that went, viral and somehow got picked up by everybody, which I'm glad it did. But this isn't an isolated incident.
Across the country, more animals are coming into shelters than leaving. Fewer people are adopting as the economy drives up the cost of pet ownership. And shelters themselves are severely understaffed and out of space, driving euthanasia rates higher.
Last year was the worst we saw in the past 4 years. But when you think about millions of animals in the animal sheltering system, it's hundreds of thousands of animals.
At this shelter in Riverside County, California, our Scripps News investigation found the rate of healthy dogs and cats put down more than doubled, from 6% in 2021 to more than 15% last year. Rescue groups say dozens of animals can be put down at any moment with little notice.
I feel like they're the worst shelter I've ever dealt with. It's stressful because you have like a day, to figure it out. The Riverside, it's like, surprise, 30 dogs were killed on Valentine's Day.
California State Assemblyman Bill Asaley introduced Bowies Law.
Our Scripps News investigation found
he highlighted our reporting on social media to rally support for the vote.
The whole point of Bowies Law is that there's fair notice to the public and rescues before healthy adoptable pets are euthanized.
But California's largest shelter association says a 72-hour notice before an animal is put down will burden already overcrowded shelters. Bowies Law, they say, will make the problem worse.
This bill will increase euthanasia. They will have to manage for space prospectively going forward on a 72-hour basis. They will always have to have room, which means they will always have to euthanize more animals to make space for them.
Ultimately, Asaley says rescue groups and shelters are striving for the same goal.
We're in a crisis right now, and we want to save as many pets as we can by adopting or at least fostering. Shelters aren't the enemy, and we want to be partners with the shelters and find the solution that works for everyone.
It's a complex problem.
It is a complex problem.
A lot of different angles to think about, both
Absolutely.
from the shelter side and from the nonprofits that want to try to get these animals out of those shelters.
Right.
It's a tough thing, something we'll continue to follow, that's for sure. Yep. Well, for the past 3 years, closer to home, anyone here in Bozeman who wanted to see a fireworks show, well, they either had to travel or maybe light one of their own.
Not this year. That's right. MTN's Edgar Cedillo has a look at the fireworks display that's coming back to the Bozeman area.
For at least 15 years, the Lions Club used to fill the 4th of July sky with fireworks here at the Gallatin County Fairgrounds. But unfortunately, in 2019, that tradition came to an end. But fireworks are making a comeback this year in Bozeman, this time here at the softball complex put on by the city of Bozeman.
Putting on the event it's a fantastic community event.
That's Whitney Miller, current vice president of Gallatin Empire Lions Club. For 8 years, she helped put on the fireworks display here in Bozeman.
For me, it's a very dear part of my heart. My father, who passed away many years ago, actually did the fireworks show for the Livingston Roundup Rodeo. And I helped him when I was a young child over in Livingston, growing up there.
Whitney and fellow Lions Club members Bob and Jim all helped put on the Bozeman fireworks tradition for decades, first from the mall and then from the fairgrounds.
You can see fireworks getting shot off all over the valley while we're shooting off our fireworks.
The last Lions fireworks show was held in 2019. Now, after 3 years, the city is bringing the tradition back.
Well, we haven't had a fireworks display here in the city since 2019, and that's something that we felt was missing.
Whitney says the fireworks cost them $30,000 to $40,000. The city is planning on partnerships to help pay for the fireworks.
We're still working on those. Like I said, no shortage of partners who have stepped up and said, yeah, this is a great idea for our community.
The members of the Lions Club enjoyed working and watching the fireworks.
Oh, being underneath the fireworks with the Bozeman Symphony playing.
But this Independence Day, they're looking forward to be able to just watch and enjoy the fireworks.
After 35 years, get a new group in there involved with it, and bring some maybe new ideas to it and things like that. So we're kind of in favor of someone taking over for it and continuing that tradition.
It's a good thing to have a fireworks in your hometown.
The fireworks show will take place at 10 p.m. on July 4th. In Bozeman, Edgar Cedillo, MTN News.
Nice.
An amazing tradition that's back in the Gallatin Valley.
Right.
I think that's really neat.
It'll be good.
I love it. All right, 6:42, time for a quick break.